Hi guys, this is Ryan, aka Sir Mitsalot at Mahalo Video Games, and this is an educational video on how to play through a season in Madden 2011 on the all Madden difficulty. For more videos in this series, visit mahalo.com/Madden11-franchise. And if you have any requests, send them over to requests at mahalo.com. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment on this video. Hey guys, and welcome to week 6 of my Madden 2011 franchise on the all Madden difficulty. As you can see, Chris Johnson only 485 yards through 5 games, so not nearly on track for the 2,000 yard season so far. Alright, this week I'm going to be playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars. As always, I'll be playing on the all Madden difficulty. So that's a big reason why Chris Johnson so far not on track for that 2,000 yard season. Another reason though, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's because I am so amazing at kick returns and punt returns that Chris Johnson just isn't having the opportunity to get the ball on offense. So as you can see, Vince Young with MVP caliber statistics, 559 yards through 5 games. So my offense not being very potent so far early in the season, but I am 5-0 in my miraculous undefeated season so far. And although last week anybody who watched my week 5 game against the Dallas Cowboys saw that I barely eked out a victory, a 3-point win where it was very much so back and forth. I'm going to try and take control of this game from the beginning, though, to avoid a similar situation and not put myself into the same predicament again where I'm having to come from behind. So we're going to get started here, and as usual, I will be kicking off first so that I get the ball going into the second half. And with the rain right now, this is a factor in Madden, more so possibly than even in real life. Now, the ball issues aren't, you don't really fumble it more often, and the quarterbacks don't throw bad passes. It's more so that your receivers and your defenders will fall down more often, and Jacksonville going deep with Garrard early to start the game. Garrard not the most accurate of passers, very much so like Vince Young, except without the speed. Maybe a little bit better of a passer than Vince Young, but goes underneath to Underwood. And those slot receivers can really give you a lot of trouble. It doesn't really matter how good they are. Those underneath routes, if you're not set up in the right defense, they can just be a big trouble. You can see right there, Garrard slipped and almost took the sack, but I'm going to be able to force them to punt, and a 3-and-out to start the game. I'm going to be very happy with that. And I'm going into the punt block formation, but it's really a return. Kind of gets them all bunched up right there, so I have the edge right here, and I'm going to run this back for a touchdown. And again, Chris Johnson being his own worst enemy as far as going for that 2,000 yard rushing season. I'm going to take a 7-0 lead, and the Titans haven't even had the ball yet on offense. So with 3:35 left to go in the first quarter, my Titans are up early, and we're going to be kicking it back off to the Jaguars. And I've got an opening right there, but again, you can see the hit stick. They'll just bounce off, and that was with one of my linebackers too. So, you really have to, in the all Madden difficulty, if you do not center that hit stick, they will just bounce off. Oh man, I almost get to Garrard right there, but he gets it off with a really nice pass, considering that he was being hit at the time. So, but it's only going to be a 2-yard gain. If I could do 2 3-and-outs right here, this would be huge. A great way to start the game. And, oh, wow, yeah, so Garrard again having trouble with his accuracy. And, this is going to make for a long 3rd down. I'm a little worried about Maurice Jones-Drew in this game. He is a very potent runner. He's got good speed, and he runs low to the ground, which translates into a lot of missed tackles. So you can see right here, on the 3rd and 8, And there he goes, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Technically broke a 3rd one, even though he was pushed out of bounds. So, you know, Maurice Jones-Drew, a hard person to tackle normally, and then when you factor in the all Madden difficulty settings, it can make him a very strong running back. And he's going to injure my cornerback on that play as he runs for a 1st down on his first carry of the game. So 10 yards from Maurice Jones-Drew. And they're going to hand it off again, and I should have him in the backfield, but it's going to be a stop for no gain instead. You really have to gang tackle on those right there. And we're coming in on under 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And they're trying to set up the screen here again, and I'm going to get blocked. I saw it, but I couldn't get over there in time. It's really hard to get through those blockers when they've set up that screen. So they're driving into you know, my territory right here. They're at the 26-yard line, definitely in field goal range, although with the rain, you never know. And they're going to try and go around to Mike Sims-Walker, and he's going to be able to pick up 3 just by falling forward on the tackle. They've got a 3 wide receiver set right here, and I'm a little worried about Underwood. He's going to go out that to outside, and Mercedes Lewis runs through a tackle, but luckily runs out of bounds after running over my guy. So I've got a cover 3 zone set up here. I prefer cover 3 over cover 2 when I'm you know, not right backed up against the end zone, because I want more deep threats. If they run even 3 guys deep against a cover 2, you can find yourself in a really, really bad position. So you see one of their receivers falls over, and I'm going to pick this right at the 1-yard line with McGrath. And that's huge right there. That's going to – I mean, they were looking at points right there. And, you know, with 1 second left here in the first, I've got the ball back on the 8-yard line. So Chris Johnson's going to get his first run to end the first quarter. And it's going to be a nice gain right there, 9-yard gain. So I hope you guys will join me in the second quarter when I actually get to get my offense out on the field. Thanks, guys.